If you use Cursor AI, setting up rules is one of the best ways to make it work the way you want, every time. In this video, I'll show you how to set up rules in Cursor AI step by step so you can add your own preferences, keep your workspace consistent, and save time while coding. And if you find this tutorial helpful, make sure to hit like and subscribe for more quick AI and software tutorials. Let's get into it. First, open Cursor AI on your computer. Once the app is launched, you'll be inside the main cursor window. From here, look to the top right corner and click the gear icon. That gear icon is where Cursor keeps its settings, so this is your starting point for customizing the app. After the settings menu opens, look for the section called Rules, Agents, and Subagents. Click that option to continue. Cursor groups these features together because they all help control how the app behaves, but today we're focusing on rules. Now go into the Rules section. This is where Cursor lets you add global instructions that it can remember across your workspace. In other words, these are the preferences you want Cursor AI to follow whenever it helps you generate code or respond to prompts. Inside the Rules area, click on New User Rule. This creates a new rule that you can customize for your own workflow. This is the part where you tell Cursor exactly how you want it to behave. In the rules text box, type the instructions you want Cursor AI to follow. Keep your rules clear and specific so the AI understands them properly. For example, you might write, use camel case for variable names, or keep responses concise. You can also add rules about coding style, formatting, naming patterns, or how detailed you want the responses to be. A good tip here is to keep your rules simple and practical. The clearer your instructions are, the more consistently Cursor can follow them. If you work on multiple projects, you can use rules to keep your output aligned with your preferred coding style every time. Before saving, take a moment to review your rules. Read through them carefully and make sure they make sense, because small changes in wording can make a big difference in how Cursor interprets your instructions. If something feels too vague, rewrite it to be more specific. Once everything looks good, click Done to save your changes. That's it. Your Cursor AI rules are now set up and ready to use. From this point on, Cursor will follow the preferences you added, helping you stay consistent and work faster. If this video helped you, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel for more step-by-step AI tutorials like this one. And if you want, I can also show you how to create even better Cursor rules for coding, formatting, and project-specific workflows in a future video. Thanks for watching.